Hello, Mission Conference Chaperones. My name is Chris Leach, and I'm on the mission team this year helping to coordinate chaperones. If you've been to the mission before, you know we normally have a chaperone meeting when you arrive. This year, we're going to have this video as well as a notes page that you can download from missionretreat.org to help orient your chaperones and maybe make registration go a little bit easier. So what I'll be doing is just going down the chaperone notes, and I'm helping to give you some direction. If this is your first time at the mission, we're really excited that you're coming. If you're returning, we thank you so much for continuing to make this a part of your ministry to young people. Our first note is just about supervising your young people while you're at the mission. A simple reminder that you're responsible for your young people at all times while at the mission. So that includes while we're having the conferences, while we're having small group times, during meals, and especially at night. It's your responsibility to make sure you know where your young people are, that they're acting in line and doing what they need to do. We can't stress that enough, that we don't have chaperones on staff or hall monitors and things like that to keep track of your young people. So please help us out with that. Your group will have wristbands that will be given to you at registration. The wristbands are color-coded. They'll help you determine what quadrant to sit in the main space. It'll help you determine what your meal times are, your confession schedule, things like that. So please pay attention to your wristband color, and the schedule will list colors for you for different things. Shower facilities are available at both St. Catherine's and at Catholic Central, where our gentlemen will be staying. So please follow all directions on signs in terms of which showers are for adults, which ones are for youth, and the appropriate times for each. Also on the schedule, you'll see there are times for small groups. This is a great way to unpack the content of our sessions with the young people that you've brought. We recommend that you assign your young people to small groups before you come to the mission. Just saves you time in transition. And you'll be facilitating the small groups. We'll provide small group questions in your packet, but also there'll be instructions from our MCs about how to use small group time. So please keep your ears open for those instructions as we go. This year, there will be one time for reconciliation at the mission. It'll be on Saturday from 12 to 2. We really encourage you to encourage your young people to participate. It's a great opportunity. We have some great priests who are coming to assist us in this ministry. We'll have some reconciliation guides to help your youth prepare, but anything you can do to make them comfortable or answer any of their questions is always appreciated. And if there's not a line for young people to receive the sacrament and you as an adult need to, you're welcome to take advantage of that, but consider maybe going ahead of time so we can make that go really quickly. We're also very blessed to have nurses on our volunteer team who will be available. So behind the main gym, we have a nursing station. We ask that all young people who visit the nursing station please be attended by a chaperone from their group just to help answer any questions and make sure that all the appropriate people are being notified if any of our young people are sick. But please know that we do have that resource available should any of your young people have any problems. Moving on, myself, Nancy, and Audra, and the whole mission team, we're here to support you. So if there's anything that comes up during the weekend or you have any questions or something's not clear, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. There'll also, during prayer times, be volunteers with red lanyards to help as prayer ministers and things like that. So please, while you are responsible for your young people, we like to think of ourselves as responsible for you, and anything we can do to support you, we really want to do it. Okay, so please communicate any concerns that you have, any ideas that you have for how we can make the mission an even greater experience for you and your young people. We want to hear about it. We look forward to a lot of that feedback. The mission's a really transformative experience for young people. A lot of that transformation happens during our prayer experiences, and this year we have some really great prayer experiences scheduled for you. We ask that during all of those times that you remain pastorally responsible for the young people in your group. So please make sure their needs are being attended to, their questions are being answered, that they're being challenged to step deeper and deeper into prayer, maybe outside of their comfort zone. However that looks for each of our young people. We know they're at all different places. We're trying some new things to just help create the safest environment possible For our prayer event on Saturday night, we'll be seating boys and girls separately. It's something new that we're trying this year. So please just follow directions and listen carefully to the volunteers as they help you guys get seated, and we'll have a really great night. We just want to remind all volunteers, all chaperones, before we would ever lay hands, even in a prayer context, on a young person, that we would ask permission of that young person, making sure that we're very respectful and very aware of everyone's physical space. We're also asking that, as a chaperone, that if you're going to pray with a young person who's not from your group or provide any kind of pastoral counseling, anything like that, that you make sure that you've checked in with the group leader of that group and gotten their permission as well, just to make sure that everything is above board on that. On Saturday afternoon, I'll be conducting a session for chaperones to help unpack some of the prayer experiences and talk about how we can move forward from the mission, continuing to foster some of the great fruitfulness that we know will be started. So we're please asking that all chaperones attend that on Saturday. You'll see it on your schedule. If learning more about healing ministry or prophetic ministry or any of the types of prayer that we use at the mission is interesting to you, we will provide you with information to a ministry that's very near and dear to a lot of us who volunteer on our hearts. That's the Encounter School of Ministry, located near St. Patrick's Parish in Brighton. We'd love to help you get some more formation on that. There is a separate video and notes for male chaperones just explaining how transportation from St. Catherine's to Catholic Central will take place and how to move their luggage and everything that goes into that. So we ask that you please download the male chaperone instructions and send your male chaperones a link to the male chaperone video. As always, we're praying for you, and we're preparing what we hope is a great experience where all your young people can meet the Lord Jesus Christ. So we're so excited that you guys are going to be there. If there's any questions that come up in helping you to prepare, please reach out to us. And as always, we'll be there at the event to help you guys. We're praying for you, and God bless.